Do you ever feel like the world around you is becoming more and more unpredictable? Rents keep rising, inflation has hit us hard, the economic situation is deteriorating, and all of it is overshadowed by fears of crime and war. What if I told you there is a lifestyle that helped me cope better with this uncertainty? In this video, I'll share how minimalism changed my life and how it might help you get through these turbulent times too. Of course, minimalism isn't a magic solution, but there are several strong reasons to embrace this lifestyle, especially now. And we'll get to exactly what those reasons are and how they can help you. But first, let's clarify one thing. What is minimalism really? Minimalism means letting go of everything you don't need. You consume intentionally and focus in your possessions, your time, and your energy on what really matters to you, or what truly makes you happy. That leaves you with more money, time, and energy for the things that serve you, or that are truly necessary. But how exactly does this mindset help in times of crisis? Let's dive in. Make sure to watch the video to the very end. I'll reveal how minimalism completely turned my life around. Flexibility. Minimalism makes you more flexible, and flexibility has always been a survival advantage. This lifestyle makes you aware of what truly matters, which people are important to you, for example, or what feels right to you. That leads to greater long-term contentment. Material things fade into the background. If you've ever moved house, you know how grateful you are for having less stuff. Why should that only apply to moving? If you're planning to live abroad someday, minimalism is the perfect preparation. And even if that's not on your list, when your stuff doesn't own you, you become more adaptable and ultimately more free. One key trait that's especially important in times of crisis is up next. Resilience. If you haven't heard the term before, resilience means emotional and mental strength. Minimalism can help increase your resilience. How? By reducing obligations. In your home, your environment, or your finances. You free up space to focus on what matters and strengthen your mindset. Less housework means more time for recovery and balance. Fewer financial obligations and impulse purchases help you build a financial cushion. And distancing yourself from toxic people gives you back your energy instead of draining it. The next point might not only boost your income, it can also make you happier. Before we get to that, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything in the future, and together we'll simplify your life. Personal growth. Whether you want to grow your income, change careers, or simply dive deeper into a hobby, minimalism helps you create the space for it, both in terms of time and finances. I believe it was crypto millionaire Julian Hopp who once said, "If you don't know what to invest in yourself." That's advice I'd like to pass on today. A course or training can increase your income and open up new opportunities. That in turn helps you sleep better, even when energy or grocery prices are high. You'd be surprised how fast small expenses add up into big sums. I do a yearly review and it still shocks me. All the more reason to be mindful when you shop. That makes you more crisis-proof. Whether your car breaks down or you lose your job, many books on financial freedom recommend saving 3 to 6 months worth of income to stay prepared for situations like this. Minimalism helps you do just that. One thing we often don't realize until a crisis hits: relationships. Many of the people who mean a lot to us, we sometimes take them for granted. Should it be that way? It's not always easy to find time for friends and family in everyday life. But maybe that's exactly what life is about. Meaningful moments with loved ones, instead of meaningless screen time we barely remember. In difficult times, it's these people who will be there for you and have your back. Let's talk about a stubborn myth. Multitasking. Multitasking is nonsense. I know it often gets praised. We're told it's great to do multiple things at once, but it's not. Because when you do more than one thing at a time, you split your attention. That either slows you down or lowers the quality of what you're doing. So multitasking is almost never truly helpful, especially in a crisis. because it distracts you from focusing on what matters most. Or, more positively put, from doing what could most improve your situation. That's the core of minimalism. It's about cutting the noise and narrowing your focus. And that clarity can help you move forward. But how exactly did minimalism save me? In more ways than one. Let me explain. Shopping. If you followed my channel for a while, you already know it. I used to be a real shopping victim. Always buying new clothes, things I didn't need, and my bank account was empty. No savings and constant fear of unexpected bills. Luckily, those days are long gone. It took time, but now I sleep well at night and no longer worry about money. Of course, life still has its challenges. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. But this lifestyle has helped me build savings, and I now manage to put away 25% of my monthly income. That's a big relief in uncertain times. But to reduce it all to money would miss the point. Back then, I also consumed way more media. Endless time on my phone, the news, and it often made me feel worse. It's dangerously easy to spiral into negativity. That's why I now carefully choose the content I consume and limit how much news I watch. There are so many things I can't control, so I focus on the ones I can: my health, my education, my resilience. I regularly take online courses or watch tutorials on YouTube about topics that matter to me, personally and professionally. I've learned so much in the past 2 years this way, and I'm deeply grateful to the creators who share their knowledge. Minimalism has already made my life better, and I know it will continue to do so. And maybe one of these ideas is helpful for you too.